So get this, if you make 6 changes in how you handle money, you can turbocharge your savings, reduce your stress, and completely change the trajectory of your financial life. And no, I'm not talking about skipping lunches or just cutting out caramel macchiatos. You're not going to retire early by denying yourself caffeine. I'm talking about real, practical shifts that move the needle. The first powerful change, automate your savings. Because your willpower is about as reliable as a shopping cart with a broken wheel. Set up automatic transfers the day your paycheck actually lands. Out of sight, out of mind, and into your future. Smash that like button now before you forget the same way you forget to move money into your savings already. Second, create a real emergency fund. I know a lot of you watching right now have trouble saving money and even keeping the money you do save inside of your account. Look, every ad you see is trying to separate you from your money by making you believe that you need something you hadn't even thought about today, like pronto. That's not a mistake. It's just damn good marketing. Look, keeping a separate savings account will also help you refrain from looking at it and spending it on a whim. You know you've done it. We all have. You need 3 to 6 months of expenses in cash, not locked in crypto or that stock you swear is going to the moon, okay? Emergencies do not wait for the market to recover. Peace of mind comes from knowing a car repair or a medical bill won't knock you off course. Also, stop saving money in your regular savings account. You can get 10 times the return on your money every month by keeping your savings in a high-yield interest savings account. That's free money at 10 times the rate of your regular bank. And yes, if there is an actual emergency, you can transfer some money back to your checking without any penalties or fees. Go ahead and click the link on my profile and then scroll down to Wealthfront High Yield Savings Account. There, you can open your high yield savings account and set up automatic transfers from your checking account every payday, so that money immediately moves out of your line of sight and into a high yield interest account to ensure you've got that rainy day actually covered. Third change is killing off high interest debt. Look, credit cards charging 20% or more are wealth destroyers. Paying them off is like getting a guaranteed investment return, something Wall Street cannot promise you. Want to reduce stress? Watch how good it feels when the interest vampire stops sucking you dry. Now, if you're like millions of other Americans and paying off your debt would literally take you a couple of years or more, you need to see if you qualify to have your debt reduced to a more reasonable settlement amount and your interest eliminated altogether so that you can put that debt behind you for good. To see if you qualify, just go to the link in my profile. Then I want you to scroll down to Debt Management and sign up for a free evaluation so that our consultants can determine whether we can eliminate your interest payments and help you pay your debts much faster. There's no upfront cost and your payment plans are interest-free. That's right, interest-free. If you want to change your life, it all starts with breaking the cycle. Now, fourth, invest consistently, no matter what the market is doing. Look, stocks are going to go up, stocks are going to go down. Your emotions are going to freak out, but your money doesn't care about your feelings. Consistency beats timing every time. Ask anyone who sat on the sidelines waiting for the perfect entry point that wasted months or even years. Just set up automatic investments on a daily or weekly schedule, set it and forget it. You can open a Roth IRA to max out every year. If you have more to invest, you can always open an individual brokerage account and continue to invest. I can't tell you how to invest, but consider a simple, well-rounded portfolio with low-cost exchange-traded funds, better known as ETFs, that will do all the management for you at rock-bottom cost. You really only need 3 or 4 funds that will work to balance one another out at a low price so that you can set it and forget it. One popular low-cost ETF to track the S&P 500 is the VOO, providing broad exposure to the 500 of the largest U.S. companies. QQQM is an ETF that provides exposure to 100 of the largest non-financial companies on the NASDAQ. Finally, a very popular and tried and true ETF that acts to counter downturns in the market by providing more stable growth and high dividend returns is the Charles Schwab's High Dividend Yield Growth Stock. It's called SCHD. SCHD tracks the Dow Jones, and it has one of the most reputable histories for dividend growth over time out there. And the best part is that it comes at a very low price point, allowing you to keep more of what you earn. You don't need to be a day trader or a stockbroker to retire, okay? Just use common sense to build a reliable portfolio that will ensure that you can sunset and enjoy your life when you're ready to retire. I've been using Robinhood for years myself, but you can easily open an account with Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, and the list just keeps going. Just get started. To open your Robinhood account, just go to the link in my profile. Then I want you to scroll down to Robinhood Investment Brokerage and click there to get started. Robinhood will even reward you with free stocks just to get the ball rolling. So, yes, if you'd invested in Apple in 1998, you'd pretty much be a millionaire, but you didn't. So, set up your automatic contributions and let's move on. Fifth, protect your downside, okay? Insurance is not sexy. Nobody posts selfies with their life insurance policy, but losing everything you've built because you didn't have health, disability, or life coverage, that's worse. Security means defense as well as offense. If you're a Florida resident and you'd like to get quotes on life insurance to protect your family, feel free to reach out and I'll make sure you get life insurance quotes along with the will or trust at no extra cost. It doesn't take long and it will help you to rest easy knowing that your family is protected. Just click the link on my profile, then scroll down to Ethos Life Insurance Quotes, no medical exam, and click Get My Rates to schedule a call with me to get your quotes in just a few minutes, or to go ahead and buy life insurance if you like in as little as 20 minutes. And finally, create a spending plan that matches your values, not a budget that feels like punishment, but a plan that frees you from guilt. Money should help you build the life you want, not keep you up at night wondering where it all went. Now, follow me before you blow this month's paycheck on Amazon boxes you won't even remember ordering. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this all back. I promised that 6 changes could turbocharge your savings, your financial security, and your peace of mind. I showed you how automation, emergency savings, crushing high interest debt, consistent investing, proper insurance, and a value-based spending plan will work together to reduce stress and build wealth. Now, has this been helpful? Let me know in the comments and tell me what other financial moves you'd like me to break down in the future. Until next Money Monday, thank you so much for watching. I've been Kevin with moneytreeandme, providing better security and ensuring better lives. Make it a great day.